real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Second down, here's Barkley again. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
It's a play fake. Now Vick. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want to throw body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping in one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
They'll motion the tight end across the formation. A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 23, this is 2nd and 3. They'll go to Barkley again. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
Vick goes play action. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Defense was expecting run, and they're dealt a pass of over 15 yards.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a 1st and goal.
Check that. Here we go.
Barkley is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. But finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it and catch it, and he gets it done.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Looking to put a drive together. Hurts. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he's able to get it all the way down to the 20. A big play there on the catch and run. 52 yards. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Elliott good with a PAT. And it's now 14-0.
14. Lions nothing. Jake Elliott.
So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Bush. And he's going to have a first down on a gain of about 10, and that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. Here's Hurts to throw. Throw right side, pulled in by Hunter. 2 yards to go, second down.
A gain of 7 brings up second down at the Eagles' 38-yard line.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Going underneath, he's got Hockenson. And they'll get him down inside the red zone at the 14. It's also a gain of 14. First down.
A gain of 14. And the Lions first down.
Now Hurts looking to change the play. Back to throw again. Open man, and he's got Williams. Touchdown, Lions. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Lions have cut it back within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7.
Lions 7. Jack Fox.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Oh, good return up past the 30. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. We'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
This is caught. It's Brown. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Eagles first down.
They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Throwing, Vic. Caught by the tight end, Ertz. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 22-yard line.
And an Eagles first down.
To throw, Vic. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. Second and a couple. Vic readies to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Eagles are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. The kick by Elliott is good. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. Here we go on the return from the 1-yard line. Fights forward at the 20. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
63.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Got a man, that's Hunter. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
A gain of 9.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and a yard.
Eagles 45-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And his throw here is going to be incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit. They'll look to throw again. And this one is incomplete.
Sometimes we wonder about play calls, but this one made perfect sense to me. He's got the only touchdown that they've scored in this game. Tried to get it to him again on another deep ball.
Now, how about this? They'll change it at the line. There's Bush on fourth down. 20. Touchdown, Detroit. Reggie Bush, 44 yards. And the Lions take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here. As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I'll bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Vic now. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
A great job there, and that old cliche, taking what the defense gives you, comes right into play. Nothing too out of the ordinary about the throw. Just a little dump off over the middle. But what is out of the ordinary is what he did with it after the catch. Not only did he grab the ball, but how about the significant yardage he picked up after he pulled it in.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Here's Vic. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other, and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
Barkley, inside handoff. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd down at the 11-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Second and 10. Now here's Vic. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Eagles get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Elliott good on the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. That is into the hands of Hockenson downfield. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A big pickup of 38. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They go play action with Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
Open man, it's Hunter. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Play action. Here's Hurts. He finds his man. Complete. That's Bush.
To number 25. A 3-yard pickup.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 7. Hurts going to move him around. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. That is incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Well, you don't have to beg the Philly faithful to make noise. On their feet for 3rd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, no, he lost the football. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. Now 1st and goal. Try to punch it across with Bush. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Reggie Bush, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Lions have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return.
23-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
The Lions will use the 1st of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Get it! 19, Tiger, 19, Warrior, 70. Ready.
Despite the late lead, Vic's going to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Boy, tough spot here as they approach the line of scrimmage. A long way to go to try to pick up this 1st down. Vic. He's going deep for Brown. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. The Eagles send out their punter down. And you wonder, could they possibly think about taking a safety here? Let's take it at around the 40. And call that an even 50 yards on the punt with 7 on the return. And the Lions will take over.
At their own 48-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. And now they'll shift things around. They'll look to throw. And he'll spot Higgins open left side. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. They may be a little short of the 1st down, but I thought that was the key.
He's back to throw. Got his man. It's Williams. Final minute. 1 timeout remaining. 1st and 10.
First down, Detroit.
Back to throw. Over the middle, he finds Higgins. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
First down, Lions.
Back to throw. And that one complete once again to Higgins. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Here's 1st down.
And the Lions, 1st down.
He'll look to throw. Throw left side complete.
What's up, my nigga? Hey, BZ.
Perfect, methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left.
Nah, what's up, though, man? I heard you laugh. I was like, I'm gonna bust his ass for this shit. I was.
Because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this.
Oh, yeah? So you seen my scheme before? Wow. Like, hey, that kind of make me mad because I thought I was the only one running what I'm running.
Shy of the 30.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Nah, it was a good game. You was adjusting on me. I was like, man, you had to make. Listen, you had me over here thinking. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think too often. Hell yeah.
Here's 1st and 10.
Yeah, I think I might be the only one to run this damn palm shit. I mean, not palm shit, but damn, I just told you my defense. Hold up, bro. Hold up, bro. I'm just playing. Hey. Nah, no. But yeah, this was a hell of a game, bro. This was a hell of a game. You like my pistol scheme though?
And it's definitely not looking good, but at least
exactly.
Final play to hope for that miracle
yeah.
to get him in the end zone.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I like because everybody runs all the meta shit. So it's like I got to do something different, or I'm gonna be transparent. I don't want to be transparent now. What?
And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up in.
That's crazy.
He's gonna move the ball well downfield.
That's crazy, bro. On the 23. Let me see what I got for it, man.
Panther 60, Panther 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
One final shot. They'll look to throw.
Yeah. Good game, bro.
Goes here on the final play, and this ball game is over. This one came right down to the wire. And CD, they had that one final chance to try to navigate their way into the end zone, but couldn't get it done.